I want to share this out. Go here. Open up the Discords. Okay, I'm going to share this out. I'm going to share this out. I am live. We're going to test this mClassic out. Okay, share it here. I'm live. And then I'm going to share it out on the Discord. I'm live. So we can get everyone in here. I'm live. Okay, good. That is shared out. Close this. Close this. All right, good. I think we have people in here. All right, so I'm going to check out Resident Evil because that's the easiest one to test this stuff out with. There's the manual for this thing. So this thing has a light on it. White light means it's off or no light. Processing mode is on and retro mode is blue. We're in retro mode. Peter, what's going on, man? How's everything? Hope you're enjoying your RGH 3.0, Xbox 360. All right, so I'm going to go to, like I said, Resident Evil. That's fine. Okay. I think this controller is charged enough, so I have to go to the other side of the mansion. Actually, it's if I go this way, I'll get to where we need to be so I can test this thing out. So far, it looks pretty nice. I need to get access to my TV. Dora's playing Minecraft. Oh, we gotta wait. Let's see if we can see any difference here. I'm gonna hit the button. Oh. Emulation oddities? So far, no, man. Just, the only thing it won't do is the Polymega will not play Jeopardy for the Sega CD. Because it plays it, but then you can't, the controller goes haywire. And it doesn't matter what controller you use, it just will not work. And I posted on their Twitter, and I think because my name's Game Complainers, they think I'm full of shit. But yeah, Jeopardy does not work, and they have not fixed that. I bought the actual game to make sure that it wasn't my burnt copy. And no, it is the game. Okay. I'm going to turn this off. This processing. Okay, so I see pixelation with it off on Jill. I'm going to turn it on to green. It's processing. That looks the same to me. Let's go to the blue mode for 4x3. It looks pretty much the same. All right, let's go to the doorway. Right here. This is the best angle to test this out on over here. So the wallpaper, you know, I'm looking through the Elgato. Maybe I should flip over to the TV. Maybe that'll help me out here. Hang on. I'm going to duplicate my displays here. Now, again, this is a PlayStation 1 game on the Polymega. Okay. Milkman, I acknowledge you, man. Yes, the mClassic is plugged directly into the Polymega. Apparently, you have to have it plugged in to the device and not the TV directly. Okay. If I flip over to the actual TV, I can see the actual graphics here. Okay. So in this mode, I don't really notice anything. Let's go back to the original mode. I'm going to keep my eye on the screen here. And you guys should see a picture in a second. Possibly the wallpaper's cleaned up. I see some pixelation on the wallpaper. Let's flip it back over to blue. No. Alright, so for this game, it looks pretty much the same. The graphics. Again, I'm not feeling any lag. I know people were saying, oh, it has lag. It says on the box lag free, and I don't feel that. I don't feel any lag. Let's try the green mode, even though it's not for 4x3 really. But... Wait, I went back to regular mode. Hang on. They should give you a remote for this thing. Let's try the green mode, which is not retro mode. And yeah, this looks exactly the same for me. I'm actually looking at it through the TV. Nothing is changing. Right here. Let's see. Okay, so I'm looking at the eyes and the hat. I'm going to flip back over to retro mode, see if that cleans anything up. This thing sucks. Too hard to flip this thing over. Okay, I'm going to check this out again. It looks like the logo on the hat and the eyes are smoother, but I'm going to double check that. I'm going to flip it off. Venge, what's up, man? Okay, so right here, it's off. Everything is off. I'm going to turn it back on to retro mode. See if I notice any difference. Not for this game, I can't notice a difference. You guys, it's going to look good on your end because the Elgato processes it as well. So it's going to, it processes the game. So it's still going to look good on your end. But on my end, it looks exactly the same. Yeah, Venge, I hear you, man. And again, I have the mClassic plugged directly into the Polymega. Now I could try a different game. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a save state here. So I don't have to go all the way over there again. What's a good PlayStation game? Or let's try Cruising World, right? It's kind of pixelated, that game. What the hell's N64? Okay. Right here. Fred, what's up? Okay. You want to continue from a save game? Sure. Who cares? That's fine. Cruise the world. There we go. There's my car. So I have the processing mode on. Let me flip back down to... I'll turn it off completely. Let me just get a good... Let me eyeball this. I really don't see a difference. I'll put it on the second mode, the green mode. Just driving home, says Fred. Nice. I don't think I see a difference. Let's go back into the 4x3. The blue mode. Yeah, I'm not seeing a difference here. Let me play a little bit. Of course we want to play on the moon. Come on.
Ready, set, go!
I have it on, the post-processing. I'm in retro mode. Drive on the moon, that would be crazy. I'm not seeing a difference here, at least for these games. I could hook up the Xbox Next. Axel's here. The stream's on in 4K. Neither is Xbox Series X, buddy. Oh! Axel, how you doing? Thanks for coming in, man. Frank, what's up? I could hook up the original Xbox Next with the mClassic. But as far as the Polymega, alright, so we tried with Resident Evil on PS1. I didn't notice difference. I'm trying here. I don't notice the differences as well. Let me turn it off here. Let's see if I see like jaggies around the car. Don't use Xbox as an excuse. Hey man, I wish I could use it to play games, but it's not giving me any reason to. Yeah, I don't notice anything. It's off. I'll turn it back on. I got 14 seconds. Better hurry up. Turning it back into retro mode. I'm not noticing any differences with this. I could try a couple more consoles. Should we try GoldenEye? I don't think GoldenEye can run too well on here. Genesis? I heard someone say Genesis looked good. Yeah, why don't we try Bloodlines? It's a good game. What's up, the milkman? Says Axel. You know what's funny? My wife played Texas Chainsaw on the Fire Stick with the Xbox app. And that's an online multiplayer game. Now, we use the Ethernet cable. She was able to play matches fine. So, you know, I think Xbox is, I think they got a winner with that thing. At the sacrifice of the console, but That's another story for later tonight. I got a new router that's coming. My router is from 2014. It's the Nighthawk, the one that was like $400 back in the day. I just checked eBay to see how much I could get for it. It sells for like $40. Okay, so I'm looking at the pixels here. I'm in right now I'm in retro mode on the mClassic. I'm gonna turn everything off. I don't know, I can't tell. Not quite blind yet. No, man, I don't see a difference. And I have it plugged directly into the Polymega like you're supposed to. I have the power going to it from the micro USB. There you go, Mike. What's going on, Mike? How you doing? I don't see a difference right now, but I'm using the Polymega, so I don't know if that's like screwing it up. I'll put on the original Xbox. Just give me a second. Let me see what my TV says. I'm in retro mode, so let's see. Display 1080p 16:9. Okay. Alright, let me get the original Xbox. It's on the floor here. You know, the only Xbox I can actually play games on. Oh! Oh, man. What about Sega CD? What's a bad-looking game on this? Maybe it just doesn't work that good with the Polymega, because the Polymega already has, like, you know, the 1080p deal going on. I don't know. I thought maybe it would help the PS1 games on it. Yeah, try an OG Xbox thing. Alright, I'm gonna do that. Go get it. Find my Zadusa. Let's go play Axel's favorite game real quick. The game that he was on his show, he was begging for a remake of this game. He conceded on his show. He was like, "This is the greatest game ever." He goes, we have to get a remake of this game." Alright, why don't we try this? This is Axel's favorite game right here, baby. So I'm in retro mode now. Let's turn it off completely. And then I'll turn it back into retro mode. Should still have an anti-aliasing. Yeah, it's not like hitting with the Polymega. I don't know if it's because it's an emulator, but I'll hook up the Xbox. Okay, so I'm looking at it now. It's off. Let's go back into retro mode. It's glowing blue. I'm gonna try one more time. See if there's aliasing. I mean, all these games have aliasing, but see if I can notice it over here. Okay, I can notice it around the neck and the hair. Let's see if I see that here. Yeah, I noticed it, but it doesn't look like the neck and the hair. It looks like it's more blended in. I need to be like Digital Foundry and get like prescription glasses and smash my head into the screen. Those morons over there. Okay, I'm gonna get the original Xbox. Anyway, this is Axel's favorite game. It's called Kagero Deception 2 on PlayStation. It's a $50 game. Axel highly recommends this game. And he claims that if you hold on to this game for another 10 years, you'll be a millionaire. So. Gotta find my Z-Dusa. And what is all this? There's my Xbox controller. Okay, I got the Xbox. I just need to find the Z-Dusa so I can plug in the HDMI. Oh, right here. It's in front of my face here. Axel, I gotta shut your favorite game off of all time. And by the way, Axel, Three Dirty Dwarves is not a puzzler. It's a side-scroller. Okay. Now that that's taken care of, plug in the mClassic into the Z-Dusa. Plug the Z-Dusa into the Xbox. And, let's see. I need the power cord, which is on the floor here. Sorry about the squeaking. I'm going to throw this chair out. These guys are coming here in August. Frank and all the guys. Fred. We'll get the other chair that's brand new in my garage. Been there for a couple of years now. We'll get that chair out, and then I will get rid of this squeaky chair. In fact, I could throw this chair out. Okay, I need a couple of things here. I need to plug the mClassic into a USB. You know what? I'll plug it in my Series X, because that's what it's useful for. A freaking USB hub. I think I should use the extension cable for this. Let's try it this way. That not enough power? Oh no, it's off. I'm an idiot. Let's turn it on. So, well, I'll keep it in what? Blue mode? Retro mode? For the original Xbox? Well, that's only stuff that's forced in 4x3, right? I don't know. Me, Anthony, and Frank still need to finish the game. What game? Did you hear WWE characters are coming to Call of Duty? Alright, it's finally flipping over to something now. Hang on. Okay, so it's not working with retro mode, so I will put it on green. Probably because the dashboard is in widescreen or whatever. Oh, Three Dirty Dwarves. Oh yeah, you guys definitely have to fix that. Finish that game, I mean. Microshift. Is this not compatible with the Zadusa, Frank? Alright, timeout. I'm going to turn this off completely. I'm going to start the Xbox. See if I can get in. Why does Xbox have the heaviest consoles? Who designs these things? Well, they're premium designs, that's why. Not like Sony, where it's one board and it sucks. Milkman, did you ever hold a PlayStation 3? Or the 5? Holy shit. The Zadusa will not give me a video with the mClassic, which is weird. Alright, I'm going to try this again. I don't even think I have another HDMI cable here. I think I just have the Zadusa. No, I might have an HDMI cable. Shit. I have one downstairs. American made. Yeah, hell yeah, man. That's why I like Xbox, because it's, you know, that's why I don't understand, Mike. Everyone's America, and then we'll buy the Japanese console. And it's like, what? It's like, bro, you like America, buy the American shit. You know, I know a lot of brands that are American. They're not that great, but fuck, it's video games, right? Let's have fun here. Let the Japanese dictate the market so that we pay $1,500 for PlayStation 6. That's okay, right? I don't know, man. What HDMI am I using? I'm using the Zadusa. And it is not playing nice with this thing. I have it on... Actually, it's off right now. You guys aren't getting a picture. I'm not getting a picture. Now, this is a... I think this is a 1.6 Xbox. Do I have my other one up here? No, they're all downstairs. Oh, no, here it is. Okay. Now... The mClassic is off. Let me turn it on. Alright, I got the green light. So let's see. Okay, good. We're in. So what I did was I used the extender that came with the mClassic. And that seemed to work. So maybe it wasn't plugged in all the way with the Zadusa. I don't know. Okay, let's try a game. What does my TV say? Because it's supposed to upscale that shit. Yeah, it says 1080p HD. There you go. Now, if I turn it off, it's going to say 1080i or 720 or whatever. 720p HD. Okay. Now I'm going to turn it on with the processing mode. And the Sony TV is telling me 1080p. Okay, good. Very nice. What's a good Xbox? Let's try 13, right? 13. There's aliasing in this game, so. Oh.
Say your prayers.
Oh no, it's hitting me in main menu. I think I gotta go to split screen. Yeah, get me out of here. Come on. I'm ruining everything. Turn this air off. It's freaking freezing in this room. The CDI is probably the biggest. The CDI? Yeah, but Fred, he's talking about heavy. Like, bro, if you drop the PS3 on somebody, they're dead. There's just no way around it. Okay, let's not screw this up.
Say your prayers.
That's fine. Okay, so we're in post-processing mode, which is the green light. Oh, shit. I thought I'd be in full screen. I can't win today. Alright, just get me out of here. Quit the game. I thought there's a multiplayer mode I could go in where it's just me.
Say your prayers.
System link. Can I do that? Okay, this might work. There you go. Oh, there's a freaking bot shooting at me. So far, I could tell there's no aliasing. And again, I'm on the post-processing mode. I'm looking at the hand. Usually where the gun is with the hand, you see aliasing. I'm seeing that it's smoothed out a little bit. I'm going to turn the mClassic off. There you go. Now I see it. Yeah, there's that aliasing right where his hand is. The gun and everything, it's all the hand. You see the black jaggies where his hand and the gun are outlined. But if I turn it on, the green, all that stuff it's all smoothed out. Definitely good for the OG Xbox then. Yeah, there you go. Very nice. Look at that. Let me try again with it off. I hate the fact that I have to keep flicking the screen off, but it is changing resolution. Yeah, there's a big difference there. There's a huge difference right there, buddy. Okay, you're saying Peter says try Rally Sport 2? I'll try that next. There you go. That's nice. Turn this off and see what it looks like. Disappeared. Let me get killed again. Let's see what. Yeah, like you could see the aliasing with the plants here. It's off. You could totally tell. I'm sure if I get killed again, I'll see the aliasing. Like, look at the gun. You can see the aliasing around the gun. Not my gun. The gun that's on the floor. The shotgun. Yeah, you can see around when he dies. The aliasing around the character. Okay, cool. So this is good for the OG Xbox. That's for sure. Now, I have an N64 with the HDMI. I should break that out. That's downstairs, though. The match ended? Well, thanks. Yeah, where the plants are now, you can't really see it. It's all smoothed out. Okay. Ah, this is nice. Definitely nicer. And it jumps up to 1080p, which is good. That's what we want. Alright, let's try, Peter says, Rally Sport 2 and Outrun. So I only opened one of these. I got two of them. But I bought two of them because my wife plays OG Xbox when we play online, so. And for that price, it's not too bad. $79.99. Okay. Rally Sport Challenge 2. Shit, does this have copyrighted music? I will mute the Elgato for now. That sounds good. It's a good movie. I could do Ric Flair. That's fine. No, I don't want to play online. I gotta plug in the Ethernet cable. Let me plug it in. Why not? It's plugged in now, buddy. You know, I heard this thing is good for the GameCube, so I should go break out my GameCube that's downstairs. Cody, what's up, man? We're still in the green mode. Green light. Processing mode. Retro consoles, PS2, GameCube, Sega Genesis, Super Nintendo, Dreamcast, and many more. Well, I have an HDMI Dreamcast. My Sega Sports is downstairs. Okay, let's go to Rally Sport Challenge, and then we'll try Outrun 2 or Outrun 2006. Oh man. Yeah, this just doesn't want to work with the Polymega, I guess, right? It's weird. I figured it would, but hey, that has emulators on it, so maybe that has an issue. Uh, okay, it wants me to download stuff. Let this download while I figure out what's going on. What other consoles do I have up here? All my stuff is downstairs. Like I have an HDMI N64, an HDMI Dreamcast, like with the kits built in. The HDMI is built in. I have an HDMI GameCube. I don't know if it's up here, if it's downstairs. There's one downstairs, but that's... I don't think that's the same cube. Where is my HDMI GameCube? I don't even know where the hell it is. It was in the closet here. Okay, I'm gonna play the other game. Outrun. Because that game was supposed to download an update and it didn't do it, so I don't know what's going on. Outrun 2006. Here we go. Hey, Sumo Digital. Okay. Hey. Is this going to be my license plate? That would be cool. Fatso. It's a great movie with Dom DeLuise. If anybody ever saw that. In like 1961. Hey, that's my name. Oh, okay. I screwed up. A skinny guy named Fatso. Figure that one out. Single player. That's fine. Of course, the good cars I can't use. Okay, there's some aliasing on here, but let's see with the mClassic off. How bad it would be. That's pretty bad, buddy. That's really bad. Oh, that looks really fucking bad. Let's turn it back on to processing mode. It's pretty good. You can still see some aliasing, but not as bad as it was without it. Wow. Should I get a retrobit adapter for the GameCube? Yes, get the retrobit Prism. That's the best one so far that works, and that has firmware updates. I did a review for that Keiko adapter, or Kaiko, whatever the hell their name is, Keiko, I don't know. And they stole the review. They put my review video on their website without telling me. It's like, I don't mind, but just let me know. I think I cursed in that video too, when they put that on their website. Hey, next time you're going to steal my video, send me this shit for free. Because, by the way, that thing broke, it bent, and it doesn't work anymore. Okay, there's aliasing all over the screen for me, but let's see how ugly it is without it being on. Could be uglier. Oh, wow, that's pretty ugly. Holy shit. Okay, so when this thing is not on, it looks like, I don't, you know those, they're not crayons, but like the stencils that are colored, it looks like somebody drew it with that, like the screen. And then when you turn on the processing, yeah, it's like night and day difference here. You guys might not see a difference because it's going through the Elgato, but on my TV, I could tell you this does make a difference. This game kind of looks ugly anyway, but the mClassic helps it. It's not too bad. This car is badass. It's going really quick. I can vouch for the Prism. I'm buying it because I have no way to hook my GameCube to my Elgato. No, I don't do that. The Prism is like $70, $80, and it's fucking great. I have the internal HDMI mod, and that's already outdated. I don't even know where that GameCube is. I have to find it, Frank. When we clean this house, man, we're going to have a lot of shit that we're going to find because I've got consoles. I don't even know what the fuck they are, but I have them. AMD. There was an ad for AMD in this thing. Oh, she's hitting him. Let's see if that other game will work again. Rally Challenge 2. Trying to think what that GameCube is. That's the GameCube that has the I put the loader in it. The GC loader. It's like the first one that I bought. Because I bought that GameCube with the internal HDMI mod from eBay. And the guy, he put a chip in there and tweaked the laser. It's like, don't tweak the laser. You fucking make it worse when you do that. And it had problems, and he sent me another laser, and it didn't work. I ended up putting a real laser in there, like a legit laser that wasn't messed with, and it worked fine. But then the GC loader came out, and I just took it all out, did that. I don't know where that cube is, though. Might be downstairs. Let's do Ric Flair. That's fine. Okay, we could test it here. So the thing is on. We have two cars here. I'm going to turn it off. You can see some aliasing here, but it looks pretty good overall with the item off, the mClassic. Let's turn it back on. It kind of looks the same. It does smooth it out, but it kind of looks the same as far as aliasing. All right, let's see how it looks when I play. Turn this thing off. Okay. Okay, it looks kind of ugly. Let's turn it back on. Wow, that cleaned it up. That cleaned up the area. The trees and everything. I'm looking through the Elgato right now. You guys, it looks like a brand new fucking game. This game looks fucking nice. So yeah, this thing does have its positives for sure. Again, I had to hook up to actual hardware because the Polymega just was not doing anything for me, which kind of sucks. I have a PS1 that's modded, but I don't have the HDMI mod. I have the one that plays all the games on it, the X Station. But I'm not paying $200 for that HDMI mod. That guy's crazy. All right, I'm going to turn it off here. Let's see how ugly it looks. I'm buying that because okay. I see what you're saying, Venge. Yeah, look at that pole. It's all it's got the jaggies going down the pole. It's not even straight. Let's turn it on here. That pole is it's buffed out for sure. It's still not straight, but it looks a lot better than what it was. Nah, this is definitely a home run. I have to try it with the cube and all them, but besides that, I think this is a home run. For $79 on sale. It's on Amazon Prime Day. So I think today's the last day of Prime Day. So if I were you guys, you want to get this thing, maybe check it out. If you don't like it, send it back. This game looks insane for an OG Xbox game. I know, doesn't it? This game looks like it came out like a year ago. How about Mortal Kombat? All right, you guys want to try that? They're making an HDMI adapter for the Jaguar. Maybe I should grab that and then try that out. That was Rally Challenge 2 for the Xbox. Milkman. That's what that game was that I was just playing. Imagine, hey, the Dreamcast. This might work great with the Dreamcast. I gotta go dig that up. That's downstairs. Hey, why is my console name Fatso? Mortal Kombat Armageddon. Hey, what about Dead or Alive, right? Shouldn't that look good? Oh, you know what I ordered, Frank? I ordered Adam's Family for Super Nintendo because I have the box and the book, but I don't have the fucking game. I don't know what happened to it. I had the game when I was a kid, and I don't know where it went. So we're in processing mode now. And shout out to Team Ninja for or whatever the fuck their name is. Putting this screen that you can't skip. That's fine. There's Ninja Gaiden. He's not in this one. Is that him? That's him right here. Okay, let me turn the processing off. See if we see anything in that picture. Yeah, there's definitely aliasing there. Yeah, that's a lot better, man. It really smoothed it out. I'm going to turn the device off. Oh yeah, you can see the aliasing all over the fucking characters. Oh man. And that water. Here, let's turn it back on. See if that water gimps out like that. Alright, the water is not as bad. And you can still see some aliasing on the characters, but it's not as bad as it was. So this thing is doing its job, which is good. Blue numbers. Be fun to hook up to a VCR to this. I don't think you can. It needs to plug directly into an HDMI into the device. There are HDMI VCRs, but I think it's HDMI out. I don't think it's HDMI in. Yeah, this is not going to get rid of all the aliasing, but it's going to clean it up significantly. And again, I don't feel any lag or anything. It plays fine. I'll turn it off now. See if I can notice anything in the pause screen. Yeah. Oh, man, that's pretty ugly. That's ugly. I can't screenshot this, can I? Here, I'll take a picture of it. Let's see if that works. Hang on. Okay, I'm going to take a picture of her hand. I know it looks weird. Now I'll turn it back on. Maybe I could get that picture to you guys. Yeah, let me get these photos to you guys. Give me 1 second. Hang on. I'm gonna get them in the I'm gonna get it so all you guys can see it. Okay, so this is it. This is before the processing. Okay, and here it is after the processing. That's night and day difference right there. See that? And I know that's taken with my phone, so it looks like it's gimped out, but so the top is without the device on. The bottom is with the device on. It's a big difference there. And again, you're still going to get aliasing. This is not going to clean up everything, but it's cleaning stuff up in general, which is good. I mean, it for the newer TVs, it makes the game look even better. So. I will Keep playing. It's still on, so let's play a little bit. I just got my ass kicked. Ah, shit. He kicked my ass, this guy. Well, that's okay. Let's play Mortal Kombat, because that's Mortal Kombat Armageddon. I believe you can run at 1080i. It's either 720p or 1080i, but you can run that game natively at a high setting. So I wanted to check that out with this. If you play Mortal Kombat Armageddon backwards compatible on the 360, it looks fucking like a 360 game. It looks good. So I want to see how that looks on here. Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat. Deception, Deadly Alliance, Armageddon. That's what we want. Mortal Kombat Armageddon was supposed to be the last one with all the characters. And then they were going to reboot it with like new characters, and they never did. They couldn't. I know Ed Boon tries, but he just can't do it. That's fine. Arcade. Wow, buddy. Look at that shit. Look at that. This looks exactly like the 360, only there's no alias there's no aliasing. Fucking Motoro with 2 legs. Get out of here with that. Here, go to Scorpion. Alright, let's turn this off. It's still going to look good, but it's going to look pretty nasty. It still looks pretty good. But yeah, you could tell. There's definitely a difference here. It still looks good, but you could see, like, around the characters, the aliasing. Let's turn it back on. See if there's anything noticeable. Four legs and goes... Yeah, I know. Nah, man, this cleans that shit up. Around the characters, there's like... It cleans up that aliasing. This is definitely the way to play. Holy fuck. Damn, buddy. Fucking Smoke. They ruined Smoke. Such a great character, and they ruined him. This is the way to go. Oh, look at that. Oh, wow. Look at these levels. They fucking took uppercuts out of these games. So stupid. You gotta change like your style to uppercut. We're playing on the original Xbox. I mean, that's how good it looks. This is where you create a fatality. Maybe we should try Deadly Alliance. ASMR. Fuck that bullshit. No psychopaths in this house. I'm opening a bag of potato chips. I'm gonna eat them. Bro, if you listen to ASMR, you're a fucking serial killer. Alright? Bottom line. Alright, let's go to... We have the mClassic is still on. Did you like the last Mortal Kombat game? It was okay. I did not finish it. I didn't beat Mortal Kombat 11 or 1. Those are the only two I never beat. Because I have no interest. I'm just done. It's kind of like the WWE games. Like, I'm never going to beat those games ever. I beat them years ago. It's like, there's no point in beating them. It's just stupid. I just play Exhibition and then that's it. I have fun with it. Let's try Mortal Kombat Deception, right? Great game, but it still sucks. Shao Kahn whispers, finish him. Oh, you're right. Reina 10th is very nice. What about Tekken 8? This is not for new consoles. This is for old shit, man. You never fight people online, 2K? No, I don't do that. I used to do that on console. Bro, I'm gonna tell you a funny story. WrestleMania 21 for Xbox. I fought some guy online, and he was in Hawaii, and the guy was a nice guy. He's really a nice guy, but he's asking me everything about the United States and how is the weather and how is this. Like he's just talking about everyday shit, and I'm trying to play a fucking game with him. Like while we're wrestling, he's like, "Oh, how was everything over there today, Perry?" It's like, oh my god. Just go on vacation here. Check it out yourself. Like, fucking, I just want to play a game. Like, you know what I did? I fucking, when we were finished with the match and we went back into the lobby, he kept talking. I just disconnected the console. Again, he was a really nice guy, but it was like, dude, leave me alone, please. I just want to play a game. This game looks like shit just to begin with. Let's turn the mClassic off. Because they're still aliasing. But let's see how bad it is without it. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Again, this mClassic is going to smooth most of it out. This level sucks because it's too dark. I don't know what I'm fucking doing. No, this level's dark too. Come on. Okay, there's aliasing around the character. Let's turn this on. Oh wow, that's different. That's a big difference right there. All right, so this is pretty good, man. All right, fatality, instant fatality. Hey, what the hell is that? There shouldn't be a round two. That should be it. All right, get me out of this. Should we try Halo 2? I mean, what should we try here? I guess it's a good thing I never played it. Well, now that the music is off, I could play WrestleMania 21. Was there WWE Raw? Yeah, Raw is the reason why I bought the Xbox. You want me to try Raw? Yeah, I could try that game. I hacked Raw. Frank will tell you all about it. Let's try Raw. Back from the dead. What's up, man? Happy birthday to Back from the Dead. His birthday was, what was it, Monday? 2 days ago? Shout out to Back from the Dead and happy birthday. Everyone say happy birthday to him in the chat. I hacked Raw 1 and Raw 2. Cody, take care, buddy. I'll see you later. The save file you have for that game is pure gold. Well, now that everything's muted, I could probably show you that save. I think that save is on here. I don't remember. It's on one of the machines. Because I gave you the save, remember? Happy 21st birthday to Beck. Yeah, Monday. Still have some cake left. Nice. Anthony and I were dying. One day, we should do a members only stream where I just show it. Because people are paying for it anyway. I can't monetize it. So. Oh yeah, we never unlocked all these guys. You can unlock Vince, Shane, Stephanie. I don't have any saved guys on her. You know, I still have my OG Xbox hard drive. Like from my very first Xbox. The console broke or something. I took the hard drive out. I still have it. And on that hard drive is my saves for these guys. That's fine. Oh, we gotta pick managers now? Yeah, fuck it. I'll pick the guy that ran me over, Rikishi. That's fine. The mClassic is on. Let's turn it off real quick. Yeah, you can see the aliasing. It looks pretty nasty. And it still looks good, but it's got aliasing, you can tell. Turn that shit back on. Yeah, it cleans it up. Austin walks like he's take a shit or something. Horrible. Hey man, these were the graphics though back then. 21 was 15 years ago. I was dating my wife for 9 months back then. And whoa, whoa, whoa. It's a little too much info. There's Rashiki. Yeah, it cleans up the alias thing on the actual character model. Hey, the graphics still aren't bad. I mean, they scanned everyone's face in back in the day. It's just the animations are horrible. I'll show you Raw too. Razor Rikishi. These when we thought that this was the greatest graphics ever. Yeah, the gameplay is horrible though. Fuck him. I was gonna beat the shit out of him. The gameplay's like shit. This game is horrible as far as gameplay. Graphics, bro, it's up there. It's fucking 10 out of 10. They still last. They still hold up these graphics, but the gameplay just isn't there, man. The controls are just bad. It's not fun to play the game. And then you have that fucking meter. You can't pin the guy until you have that meter all red. And that could take hours. Oh, the stamina meter's on, so I'm getting tired. Sucks. I don't even know how to pick those up. Oh, I put them on? That's so stupid. I put his sunglasses on. I don't know how to pin this guy. Funny fact about this game, when the second game came out, um, the development team was called Anchor Studios. They fired them that day. The day that Raw 2 came out, they fired Anchor. Or they shut them down or whatever. How do I pin? It doesn't tell me how I pin. I guess I need the manual. Which is downstairs somewhere. Wherever the fucking game is, that's where it is. Now they try to make games, wrestling games look like a simulation. Yeah, I don't like that. I like it when they were arcadey. Bro, you can't even turn off the mini games now in the wrestling games. Like if somebody puts you in like a sharpshooter or something, you have to play this mini game, and you used to be able to turn those off. All right, well, I'll show you Raw 2. We have all the created guys. I hated Nitro so bad. Yeah, Nitro sucked. Nitro, you have to learn how to play that game. Like the game is unplayable, but once you learn how to actually play that game, it's good. But that's not saying much. You have to learn how to play that game. That's not how a wrestling game should be. You should just be able to start the game and just start fucking playing. Nitro, you have to do like special moves the whole time. You can't just punch and kick. Microsoft is making it so you go to stream a game on Xbox, you could choose either Xbox Cloud or GeForce Now. What are you talking about? Yeah, Nitro, you have to just keep doing moves. That's how you play Nitro. Thunder was a little bit better because they loosened up on that a little bit and you had weapons. So Thunder was a better game, but again, that's not saying much. Nitro, I had it on it. I still have it on N64. I have it complete in box actually. Nitro, yeah, you gotta learn all the moves. Like you have to do moves. You can't be like what I just did, just running around and clotheslining the guy. You have to do moves or you're just gonna lose. There's Anchor. This is the game that got them fired. So I edited the game. I put my own movies in here, my own Titantrons and all that. And then from there, I created my own characters. Oh, shit. They're not here, Frank. They're not on this Xbox. They're on the other one, I think. Oh, well. I can't show you those. Who do you want to see? Goldberg? Hulk Hogan? Bro, Stone Cold's not even in the fucking... They didn't even put Stone Cold in the fucking front row in the first section. That's bullshit. Let's just fucking do it. The match we never got. So the mClassic is on. Oh, God. I think the graphics of the first one were better. Let's turn off the mClassic, see what it looks like. Yeah, that definitely cleans it up. That was a lot of aliasing, buddy. Let's turn it back on. Yeah, so the mClassic is definitely good. Now you can't even see that shit. It's definitely good for the Xbox, that's for sure. I had to test out the Cube and the Dreamcast. What did it say? Ass? The back of his vest says ass. This is fucking Hendrix, bro. I can't even play that shit. I gotta show you my save with all the characters. I kind of showed them on stream once, right? Didn't we do that? I put that save on yours, right, Frank? We need to back this shit up. Yeah, fucking knockout Hulk Hogan. Yeah, the match we never got. This game plays a little bit better. The meter is better. You have your own meter now, but it's still shit. This game was more playable, but again, that's not saying much. It wasn't that great. I think you put it on Anthony's because we were working on his machine. Yeah, but didn't you say give me that save or something? Check your machine when you get a chance. Alright, fuck this shit. Another game we should check out? Oh, let's check out WrestleMania 21. WWE games on Xbox World Trade. You know, WrestleMania 21 was alright. The only issue with 21 was the A button and the B button do the same thing. And I was like, why? It was a pretty good game. I'm glad that they decided to make SmackDown vs. Raw Universal on all the machines. You know, it's funny. There's WrestleMania 19 and there's WrestleMania 21. There's no WrestleMania 20. They skipped it. Yeah, the online did not work. That's true. They patched it. It was weird though. They put a patch out there. This game might actually go online. Didn't they make this one go online with Insignia, Frank? Or am I wrong? No, you can play. Yeah, I'm on here. You can unlock Goldberg if you hack your console. If you have a mod chip and you have an unlocked hard drive, you can play as Goldberg. They left his skin in the game, but some hacker guy, he got it to work. I have it on one of my other machines, my hardwired machine. Who the fuck is a good character? I mean, Stone Cold's not even in here, right? This is when he had his this is where Stone Cold had his spat with Vince. They had a spat. He might be unlockable in this game. I don't even fucking know. I have to wait for somebody to come in here. Oh no, I'm ready. We need ready now. David R, what's up? Yeah, it has online. Yeah, well, I'm on there now. But yeah. I'll just play a single player. This is the game where Eric Bischoff says that Andre the Giant's in hell. I'm not even kidding. He says, I literally had to go to hell to get your next opponent. And it's Andre the Giant. Alright, let me turn off the mClassic and see how ugly this looks. Yeah, it looks a little ugly, for sure. Christian, ugh, look how fucking weird he looks. Is Stone Cold in this game? Oh God, Eugene. What if it was Jason instead of Andre the Giant? That'd be cool. I don't want to play as anybody here. Matt Hardy looks like a fucking rat in this game. Rey Mysterio looks weird. Rey Mysterio looks like some lady with a mask on. Big Show looks like Donkey Kong and Homer Simpson mixed. Kurt Angle looks the worst. Holy fuck. It's like they didn't even try with this guy. The match we all want to see. That's a horrible loading screen. Yeah, this is when Stone Cold didn't have a contract. Because he's not in this game or SmackDown vs. Raw, the first one. Or Day of Reckoning. He's not in Day of Reckoning either, the first one. So the mClassic is on. Let's turn it off. It's Ric Flair. It always looks like shit anyway. Oh. Yeah, you can see the aliasing, man. That's bad. Let's turn that shit back on. Okay, so this is definitely good for the original Xbox. So far. Yeah, that cleaned that right up. You guys probably can't tell because it's going through the Elgato. But I'm telling you, on the 55-inch here, it definitely cleans it up. Oh, this is where we got half entrances. We didn't get the whole entrances. Oh, does Ric Flair have breasts? Because he had breasts in real life. There's 2 announce tables with no announcers. Why is this match 30 minutes long? How do I run? You can't even run. "30-minute match is typical." Well, not back then. You know what? Ever since I started watching again this year, it doesn't seem like matches are fucking half an hour long anymore. It seems like they give these guys like 10 minutes and then that's it. They're in and they're out. Because fucking Vince isn't there and they don't have to destroy the whole show with like half an hour matches. That's what was killing our fucking show, man. The same matches week after week, year after year. 45-minute matches, 55 finishers. Everyone's kicking out. I can't believe McMahon allowed that shit. How the fuck do I run? Camera cuts. Well, I think that was a Vince thing because he had no creative ideas to fill up time. I like how that logo, literally, they chopped off the F. And you could see that the F was just chopped off. They didn't even try to fix it. Because the other end of that W is it's a lot thinner than the other half. What is to run? I'm like pressing everything to run. And he's fucking dancing. I think the game's broken. Never mind. D-pad is to walk. Left stick is to walk. Okay, to run is Y. You just hit the Y button. You don't have to hit a direction. Here's a fucking terrible game. Just fucking pin me. End it. I'm not gonna hit any buttons. Just pin me. You ever played WWE Royal Rumble on Dreamcast? Yeah, I had that game. I remember I was looking at people in the arena. Quit. Don't rematch. Just give Van Dam the win. Van Dam, the guy who was supposed to be the next guy, and they pushed him aside for Cena. Rob Van Dam was the next Stone Cold. And then they pushed him away for Cena because Triple H didn't like him. True story. Van Dam was the next guy. Hockey, what's up, man? Hockey can tell you that story. How Van Dam was supposed to be the next guy. Triple H fucking derailed that bullshit. So John Cena owes Rob Van Dam his fucking career because Van Dam was supposed to be that guy. Just so you guys know that weren't there. Van Dam was the next guy. He was being prepped before. While the Attitude Era was going on with Stone Cold, Van Dam was being prepped to be the next guy after Steve Austin. Van Dam was going to be the future of the WWF. And they fucked him over big time, man. He got fucked. Yes, RVD was the next man. Yep. We all knew it. The summer of 1999, buddy. We all fucking knew Van Dam was that guy. He was going to be right after Austin. We all knew it. Paulie was prepping that guy. He was the guy. And what happened? He hit the fucking iceberg known as Triple H. Hey, we should check out Burnout Revenge on here, huh? This is on 360, but let's see how good it looks on the OG with the mClassic. He was over so much during the invasion. Yeah, because he was supposed to be. He was. You know what? I'll tell you this, man. He was lucky Triple H was hurt during that invasion because he would have got fucked during that invasion. And you know what? The fans might have fucking hijacked the damn show then, too. Why is my fucking controller going crazy? There's a glitch with this controller. Imagine if Triple H didn't kill him. Yeah, we wouldn't. Listen to me. You know this. We wouldn't have gotten John Cena. You know that, right? Because Van Dam was supposed to be after Austin. Rock went to Hollywood, and it was going to be all on Van Dam. But Triple H fucking came in, hated this guy. Triple H wanted... You know why Austin left, right? We all know, because fucking Triple H was pushing him out. If you look at Austin, since I think the last match that Austin won, besides WrestleMania, and he had to fight to win that match, by the way. The last match that Austin won, the last pay-per-view, I think was No Way Out, or not No Way Out. What was that October pay-per-view? With the one with because Kurt Angle beat him in September because they gave it to him because of 9/11. They gave him the fucking belt for 2 weeks. Austin beat him on Raw. Unforgiven. Was it Unforgiven? I think that's the last time Austin won. Bro, from Survivor Series all the way until Austin left, he was losing pay-per-views. He was going to lose to Scott Hall at WrestleMania, and Austin fucking told Vince, if I lose to Scott Hall at WrestleMania, I'm fucking not going to show up. And Vince said, all right, you're going to win. You're going to beat him. And Austin actually walked out the night after WrestleMania. He didn't show up to that Raw. And then they, Vince was like, whatever. He needed a day off, whatever. Let's turn this thing off. Let's see how ugly this looks. Hang on. And then they brought Austin back, and he kept fucking losing. They kept having him lose to everybody. Yeah, that's pretty ugly, man. Look at that. It's off. You can see the aliasing all over the car. Let's turn that shit back on. Yeah, that looks a lot better. You can still see some aliasing, but it's not as bad as it was. Like, this cleans it up a lot. This mClassic. Anyway, so that's why they say fuck Austin for not wanting to lose to Brock Lesnar. It had nothing to do with losing to Brock Lesnar. It was the fact that Austin was done with WWF. He was done. He just didn't want to do it anymore. They had fucked with him so badly, he wasn't going to give them what they wanted. He didn't have a problem with Brock Lesnar. But why the fuck was he going to give them a match with Lesnar not on a pay-per-view? That was another thing, too. His whole idea was, hey, if I'm going to lose to... I'm the biggest star in the company. If I'm going to fucking lose to Brock Lesnar, the new guy, let's do it on pay-per-view. But Vince McMahon was just trying to fuck with Stone Cold, like, big time. And he's done this with other guys, man. He did it to Rock. A lot of people don't talk about that shit, how he fucked over The Rock. He fucked over Cena. He fucked over Bret Hart. He fucked over Shawn Michaels. He fucked all these guys over. Every single fucking one of them. He fucked over Batista. He fucked everybody over. This is what Vince McMahon does. He uses these guys, and when he gets tired of them, he fucks them over. Booker T. He fucked over Booker T. All these guys. He fucked over Hogan. He fucked over all these guys. Every single one of them. They basically buried... Yeah, they did. Which, by the way, he got thrown in jail because of that show. Just so you guys know. For anybody that doesn't remember that. The night that show aired, he got arrested. Literally, like, what was it, an hour after the show ended, he got fucking arrested. And then they covered that shit the next week. It's fucked up, man. They fucking ruined that guy. For no reason. They just fucking said one day, Austin, you're done. Without telling him. It's one of the greatest games ever. So this is on Xbox 360 as well. You can unlock the Madden van in this game, in this car. When I was dating my wife, I had to do something downstairs. So I was like, here, play this game. Bro, she unlocked the Madden van. She unlocked everything. I was downstairs for like a half an hour. Austin had enough. Yeah, and you know, hockey, I see fans today still write, fuck Austin. He didn't want to lose to Brock Lesnar. What an ego. It's like it had nothing to do with Brock Lesnar. Like, you weren't there. You don't fucking know what happened. The company put a hit out on him, for real. They fucking said, like, this guy sucks. They said, Austin's not welcome back, blah, blah, blah. And that's exactly, you know who's sitting in the fucking sidelines smiling? Triple H. He's like, yeah, we don't need him because I want to be champion now. It's my turn. He didn't have fucking Rock there and he didn't have Austin there. And guess what? Triple H's 2002 run is the shits. It's one of the worst runs ever. People don't even talk about it. They talk about the Reign of Terror, but they don't even know what that entails. People joke about the Reign of Terror, but it was a horrible fucking run that guy had. The guy's fucking dead bodies. He's fucking beating up Kane. It's like nobody gives a fuck. No one gives a shit. Nobody gives a fuck. And then when he fought Goldberg, there was a triple threat with Kane. And Kane is helping Triple H. It's like, why is Kane helping Triple H? Kane should fucking kill Triple H. Why'd you even make it a fucking triple threat? You should have made it a handicap match. Because that's what that fucking match was. Holy shit. Horrible. Triple H took away all the titles. That's right. Nobody talks about that either. He fucking... His whole thing was, because Van Dam was over as Intercontinental Champion. And nobody talks about that shit either, right? Because NXT is God. Van Dam was over as Intercontinental Champion, like over the moon. Like, people were ready for Van Dam. And Triple H tells Vince, we should only have the world title because it'll make it mean a lot more. And Vince fucking agreed with him. And it's like, that killed it. That killed it. They merged the world title with all the belts, and that was it. There was one fucking title, and the tag team titles that you saw on Sunday Night Heat. You had a bunch of fucking wrestlers on the roster that couldn't even get a shot at the world title. You're just seeing matches. It killed it. It killed the fucking show. But Triple H needed the fucking belt and have the only belt so that the spotlight was on him. It's like, bro, nobody gives a fuck about you. You are not Stone Cold. You are not The Rock. You are not Booker T. You're not Ric Flair. And he tried looking like Ric Flair too when he was doing that. It's like, you are not the guy. You are the guy that works with the guy. We all fucking knew that back then. And this guy killed Rob Van Dam in the process. You know, he tried to get John Cena fired a bunch of times too, right? A lot of people don't fucking remember that shit. Anybody that was a threat to him, he tried to get fired. The Rock. I mentioned The Rock earlier. Guess what? They let The Rock's contract expire, and The Rock was talking to Jeff Jarrett about going to TNA with Mick Foley. But nobody fucking remembers that shit because they weren't there. I was there. Nobody remembers that shit, right? The Rock was going to debut at the fairgrounds. Him and Mick Foley were going to do a Rock and Sock connection, like a one-time thing, like a skit or whatever. Jeff Jarrett was going to bring him in. And somebody in WWE heard about it, and they told Vince, and Vince fucking re-signed him, and The Rock never missed another video game again, huh? That motherfucker's been in every game. Booker T should have won it right. That was another one. Booker T was going to win the title at WrestleMania, and then Triple H told Vince, well, we're bringing in Goldberg. It would mean more if Goldberg beat me. And guess what? That was in fucking March. Goldberg debuted in April. Okay? Goldberg didn't win the title until fucking October. And that was after Triple H beat him twice. Horrible. A horrible fucking run, my man. That's why Goldberg fucking said, fuck this place, I'm out. This guy Triple H, he ruined a lot of shit. A lot of guys from WCW that came over, he fucking ruined. Ruined a lot of stuff, man. And I know these people, they kiss his butt now, but I'm telling you, I'm never going to forget that bullshit. That guy ruined wrestling. He ruined that shit for a lot of people. So, I mean, hey, it is what it is, right? It's over, but when we were watching back then, man, we were pissed. We were like, what the fuck is this guy doing? He's destroying wrestling. You literally had guys coming over from Nitro, and they were getting killed by this guy. And by the way, this guy wasn't even a fucking great wrestler on top of it. Like I said, he wasn't a Rock. He wasn't an Austin. He didn't have charisma. Triple H does not have charisma. He was a horrible fucking wrestler. Like, overall, I'm not talking about the touchy-feeling wrestling. I'm talking about, in general, the character and the fucking... It sucked. He sucked. He was not good. No, bro. Hockey, fucking 2002 to 2005 was fucking rough. That was rough, bro. And WrestleMania 22, what was that, 06? That was one of the worst WrestleManias ever. Mark Henry versus The Undertaker? What the fuck was that bullshit? Horrible. Triple H was mediocre at best. Yeah, that's true. The guy ran roughshod on the industry, and he was a horrible wrestler. Bro, I understand. Look, Hogan did the same thing with WCW, but that was Hulk Hogan. You know what I mean? He was a top guy. Hogan fucked that whole company up over there, but guess what? It was still entertaining because he was Hulk Hogan. This guy, Triple H, he wasn't entertaining at all. He fucked the whole company up. Like, I'm going on a whole rant here from like 20 years ago. Nobody cares about it now, but I remember. I was there. It was horrible. It was hard to be a fucking WWF fan, but that guy ruined a lot of shit for a lot of people. Literally hockey. Austin walked out in June. The first 6 months was it. Like I said last night, the first 6 months of WWF in '02 was like a completely different company. The beginning of '02 was like the sequel to '01, like where they were going. Literally, the moment that fucking guy walked out, that became a different company. He walked out in June. By December, it was a completely different company. Anyway, the mClassic is pretty good. I have to find my GameCube that has the actual mod in it, and then I will test that out. I don't even know where the fuck that is. I'll be dead honest with you guys. I have no idea where that GameCube is. It used to be in my closet here, but I cleaned it out, and I don't think it's in there anymore. I have to definitely look for that one because that's concerning because I don't know where the fuck it is. I have my Resident Evil GameCube that's downstairs. Has the Umbrella logo on it. There's a guy that sells jewels on Etsy, custom jewels for the cube, and I put the Resident Evil Umbrella logo on that thing. But that GameCube doesn't have an internal mod. It has the Prism. But I have one with the internal mod. I don't know where the fuck I put it. It has a Game Boy player attached to it too. Oh fuck, I gotta look for that now. I've streamed from that GameCube on here before. Like I said, it was in my closet. I don't know where it went. Yeah, Goldberg lost to some bullshit. Yeah, they had to guarantee you that he was going to win the title because Triple H kept beating him, and Triple H said, "I'm forgiving Goldberg. No going to SmackDown. If you lose, you're fired." Like they basically told you he was going to win. But at that point, SummerSlam, the fans wanted him to be champion, and when they didn't get it, they gave up on Goldberg. It was over. They deflated the fucking room. The company was just went downhill. It's like they didn't know how to book anymore. Horrible. They did a lot of fucked up shit back then, man. My dad's still pissed about Goldberg losing at SummerSlam. There you go. And people wonder why Goldberg and Lesnar wanted out back then. Yeah, I know. Hey, listen, what they did at WrestleMania 20 was fucked up. I understand it, but I also understand, like, you got people that paid money for that shit. Have the match. That was their fuck you to Vince. That both of them, literally, that was their fuck you to Vince. But you fucked over the fans at the same time. What you do is you have the match, and then right when the match is over, you fucking scream, "Hey, fuck you, Vince," or something. You know what I mean? But they took it out on the fans. That's not what you do. You don't do that. At least Austin got a good payday, huh? He didn't have to do shit. He just fucking got in the ring and he got paid out the ass for that. Anyway, that's old wrestling. I mean, it's 20 years ago. Things changed. But this guy, just remember, this guy Triple H fucked up the future of wrestling because Van Dam was supposed to be that guy. And he got in the way. He got in the way of RVD. If you weren't there, you don't know how big RVD used to be. Like, I'm not even talking about WWF, WWE, WWF RVD. I'm talking about ECW Rob Van Dam. That motherfucker was over, okay? Everyone was talking about him. Everybody. The internet, people knew who he was. Everybody was talking about Rob Van Dam. Now, nobody knows who the fuck he is because, you know, they fucked him over so badly, he didn't want to be involved. He wrestles and shit, but he's not part of that WWE family like he should have been. Bro, you're live? RWK, I've been live for 2 hours here. So the mClassic is on sale on Amazon. $79.99. If you guys want to check it out, pick it up. You can always send it back if you don't like it. I bought 2 of them. That's a pretty good deal. I think I'm going to keep them. I think I'm good. Am I going to run around and grab this thing every time I play a game? No, but if it's around and I'm going to play a game, I'm definitely going to hook it up. If I play Xbox, I'm going to have to hook this up every time to the Zedusa, so we got a winner here. That's for sure. Shout out to Mike Mullis. Mike and Peter, they recommended me this thing, so... And they were in the chat earlier, so shout out to you guys. Thank you. This is awesome. Appreciate it. Really cool. I'll take questions. Around 8 o'clock, I'm going to jump off, and then I'll jump back on at 9:30. I'm going to hook up the Polymega. I have to go back home and rewatch. What did it do? It's the mClassic RWK. This thing it helps clean up the graphics of the old consoles. The Polymega, it doesn't seem like it works with the Polymega. And it might be because the Polymega has the emulation, but... Boom, the guy that works with the guy. Exactly right. Yeah, I told you. How you doing, Doug? Doug the Pug. I'll put something on. Give me 1 second. I mean, I'll try it with the Polymega again. I'll put it in retro mode. But I did not see any difference. Excuse me. Let me use the extension. Comes with an extension HDMI cable. The Polymega might not turn on because the Elgato's already on, so I don't know. The OBS is already open. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. I have an mClassic hookup to it now under retro mode, so let's see. Yeah, I don't think it's turning on because it... no, what's going on? Here it is. Is this it? Come on, buddy. There it is. Nice. Here, I'll put the audio back on. Hang on, it's giving me audio errors. It's giving me audio shit, like hiccups. The show, let's say around 9:30. You know, it's the normal time. It's between 9:30 and 10. You know, sometimes I get on at 9:30, and then we have to wait for, like, Anthony or Fred or somebody. You know what I mean? Sometimes I get on and we're all ready, but then we talk about stuff real quick. And we don't realize what time it is, so we try. This is the Magnum. Let's try with a SATURN game. Play Axel's favorite game, Three Dirty Dwarves. The game he called a puzzle game, but it's not. It's a side-scroller. Just making sure. Yeah, no problem. Don't worry. Oh, man. Alright. Can I pause this? Yeah, great. Look at that. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn off the mClassic. I don't see anything crazy, but I will... Let's see. I'll turn it off completely. Again, I was in retro mode, so let's see. Yeah, I don't think I'm noticing any difference here. Oh shit, I'm in the wrong mode now. Let me go back. Turn this off completely. Okay. Shoot this sucker in a retro mode. It might have cleaned something out. Let me do this one more time, so everything looks smoothed out here, I guess. I'm looking at the eyeball of this guy holding the baseball bat. No, to me it looks the same. Yeah, it just helps on like stuff like the Xbox, I guess. Maybe PS2. But like Saturn and PlayStation, I don't notice any difference here. That's the puzzle game Axel was talking about. I don't know how that's a puzzle game, but... Pal. I'm Japanese, buddy. I don't know if you're getting audio stuttering. I am. But that's because of, I believe OBS.
Are you?
I don't think I'm gonna notice. Let's turn it off. Alright, let's see. I don't notice the difference here. I have this game downstairs. I have this and X-Men vs Street Fighter and not getting rid of them. No way.
Ready. Fight.
Yeah, no problem, man. Anytime. That's what I do on here. I test stuff out. See how it works. Again, this is because probably it's using emulators. I'm not getting a difference, which is kind of weird though, but whatever. I do have an HDMI N64 downstairs. A Dreamcast with HDMI built in. And a GameCube. Like I said, I keep talking about this GameCube. Once I get all that stuff upstairs, I'll test that as well with the mClassic. Polymega already buffs the games, kind of. Polymega has their little thing, which you can remove. It doesn't really buff it. It adds like a Vaseline thing. Not that cool, but yeah. I don't know. I could turn that shit off, but it's still not. I don't think that's gonna help with the mClassic because I think it's emulation. Like, you know what I mean? It's the program itself. Polymega needs to add. This is fucking audio's driving me nuts here. I'm gonna turn that off. Polymega needs to add. They need to let you change the resolution of the games. They're emulators anyway, so let me just change the resolution. You know what I mean? I don't know why they don't let me do that. Because if I load up RetroRock on my PC, I could just do that in 2 seconds. I get the processor in here isn't that like heavy, but you can do that. You can do like a 2x on PS1 without the CPU bottlenecking. You know, they can let you do that instead of running at 1x. I don't know. I'll turn the mClassic off. It's still powered on. 360 booted up. And just have to fetch control. Nice. Let me know, Peter. I'll be here for a few more minutes. Yeah, Peter, play the real GoldenEye. The one that you didn't get. It's kind of a crime that Microsoft didn't put that one out. So I bought a new router for Prime Day. It was a $400 router. I got it for $250. I need, I really don't need a new router, but my router is from 2014. It's a Nighthawk. It was like $400 back then. I got it for $300 on Black Friday 2014, 2015, whatever that was. And I never really thought about getting a new router, but you couldn't beat up the price. I mean, you couldn't pass up the price for this one. It's another Nighthawk. And it's like it's literally like the exact same one that I have now, but a newer one. It's this model, just newer. 10 years newer. So, and it does Wi-Fi 6E, which is the PlayStation 5 does that. So again, everything's hardwired in this room for the most part, but the other rooms and the basement are not hardwired. So that's going to help for sure. And they have gigabit, so it'll definitely help. Jeez, I'm very tired. So no Anthony tonight. It's gonna be me, Fred, Frank. Um, Nick is going to come on. And again, if anybody's in our Discord that wants to come on, like I'll leave it open. But Nick is going to come on and talk about Call of Duty. Apparently, they're adding WWE guys to Call of Duty. And he's going to give us the whole rundown on that. Oh shit, what the hell happened? Notifications? No. Netflix. Someone is using your account. That's fine. That's my wife. Frank, what the fuck is going on? uh, the racks. Yes. How did you know that? I know I'm at a black screen here. I apologize. I'm just looking at my phone. Let me put something on the screen so you guys can look at it. Is there a picture of Anthony here? Yeah, here it is. Okay, good. There you go. How did you know that? That is the router. I'm looking at Amazon. Any good sales? Okay, I'll tell you what I got. Sorry, I was typing to Frank here. Okay, let's see here. I'll tell you what I got, Peter. I got a SanDisk 1 terabyte SSD. It's $74.99 right now. 3D NAND. I bought another one of those. I bought like you said, the Netgear Nighthawk Wi-Fi 6E router, RAX E300, AXE 7800, blah blah blah. I bought the two mClassics. I bought Apple EarPods or AirPods. I've never used those in my life. I used the cheap JVC. Uh, they're like, what are they called? The Jelly Bean EarPods. They're like $30. I use these and they're great. But my mom and everybody uses these fucking Apple AirPods, and I'm like, what's so special about this shit? So I ordered them. They were $69. If I don't like them, I'm sending them back. I bought those as let's fucking just see what it is. I got the Metal Gear Solid Collection for Xbox Series X. Again, it was 20. I don't know if I'm gonna open it right now. I could stream it, but I haven't turned the Series X on since what was it? Noof Nukem's Community Game Night. Was that April? May? I think the last game we played was like Gears of War or something on it. Fucking horrible. I haven't turned it on since. Not the community game night, the just the Xbox. Like it's horrible. I haven't turned that shit on. I ordered Fire Sticks, which I got already, but that was before Prime Day. That's pretty much it. I really want to get another router for my job for work because I have the old Nighthawk over there too. But everything's pretty much wired at work, and I'm not going to be going back to work for a couple of weeks anyway. But $250 is a really good price, so I don't know if I should just grab it, like get it, and if I don't need it, send it back later. I don't know what to do. And they have a tablet I might want to pick up, a Samsung tablet for $199. I really don't really need a tablet, but just to mess with, $199 is not bad from $329. It's the Tab 6S Lite 2024 model. Comes with the S Pen. Maybe I'll get that. I don't know. I only have a couple hours left, right? Prime Day ends tomorrow. I don't know. Really don't fucking need that shit. Dreadpool, what's going on? So, David R., a lot of the sales on Amazon, they're pretty much the sales that go on every fucking day. You just have to weed through the crap. There's a lot of stuff that are decent deals. And there's a lot of stuff that's pretty much the same price as it was 5 days ago, 6 days ago. I would say the Fire Sticks are a good deal. They're $35. What the fuck is this? 4K. 4K HDMI cable 3-pack is $11. What the hell is this? Oh, okay. Those are regular cables. Again, I've gotten this deal before. It says Prime Day, but they've had these deals just regularly. There's not much on sale. A lot of these sales, they're not really that good. You have to really look through it. Type in what you're looking for and then click the Prime Day filter and see if you can find something good on there. The drill that I use, the Metabo HPT drill, comes with 2 batteries and a charger. That's $58.65. That's a really good deal. But again, it's been $59.99, not on Prime Day. Like, these are just sales that they usually always have, you know? So it's really a hit and a miss. I would say if you're looking for something that you need, type it in and hit that Prime Day filter. And if you find a good deal on what you're looking for, that's the way to go. But there's really nothing that's like, I didn't even think about getting a router, but I just saw that routers were on sale. And I was like, well, what's the equivalent of mine? And I saw it's pretty much a 6E router. And I know the PS5 does 6E. I know, my router reaches to the fucking driveway, but not all the way. This new one apparently reaches 2,500 feet, so it would be pretty good. And it pumps out faster speeds than the one that I currently have. So I mean, I said, fuck it. I bought this router 10 years ago, so I'll buy a new one. This router's still good, but I use the shit out of it, so it served me well. And you know what? If I need it, at least I have it. I can always use it as a wired router. But yeah, I haven't really seen anything that really catches my eye per se. I don't need to get that tablet, so I'm probably not going to, but still, I didn't get much of anything. Yeah, there's really nothing to get. Same old shit. I mean, look, there's some things, like I said, there might be something you need that's on sale. I would say fucking pick it up, but. I'm looking at the Ubiquity. Ubiquity? What's that? Is that a router? You got routers, Dreadpool? Did you get your package, Dreadpool? Peter got his today, so I want to know if you got yours. Oh, those envelopes are on sale again? These bubble mailers? Hey, go back. What's going on? The PlayStation VR 2 is only 300 refurbished. I told Anthony if it's now or never if he wants to get it for cheap. So I don't know if he bought that. If he did, great, because he can stream that, Resident Evil game on there, but 50 pack bubble mailer, $7.32. I'm ordering that shit right now. A 6x10. That's all I need, buddy. They sent me a huge fucking box. $7 and change? Buy that shit. You know what? Let me get 2 of those. Yeah, fuck it. I could get 3 of them. 7, 14, 21. Yeah, I got 150 envelopes. Buy that shit now, buddy. Let's go into the business. Uh, Fuck it. $23 for 150 envelopes. There you go. There's a Prime Day right there. Producer network? Not that I know. Oh, okay. Nice. Ubiquity, huh? Sorry, I'm like multitasking on here. I got Frank talking to me and my wife's talking to me. I'm fucking looking at envelopes. Then I got the chat. I gotta leave anyway in a couple of minutes. But I will see you guys at another hour and a half at 9:30. I'll stay here for another couple of minutes, but I'll be leaving shortly. I'm trying to see if there's anything else that I need here. The envelopes I got 150 envelopes coming, so that's good. It's not a bad deal. It's not a bad deal, buddy. You got X clamps, 4X clamps for $10.39 Prime Day deal. I don't think anybody needs that. I already got plenty of those. Oh yeah, that's right. I have a hard drive coming too. A 4 terabyte I got for $80 or $90, something like that. I think it was $89.99. A Western Digital. I'm looking at my you know, like when you save stuff for later, I'm looking through that to see if anything's coming up. As Prime, you know. That's where I found the envelopes. I was like, shit, I ordered those before for the same price. Because Wario posted those. That's a hell of a fucking deal, man, for those envelopes. $23 for 150 envelopes. Oh, the other envelopes are on sale too. Do they have big envelopes? Like ones are, you know, they have 9.5. Those are sold out. They got 8.5 by 12. Those are Prime Day. Those are 50 pack. I don't need those. I think I'm good. Yeah, I just need stuff to put games in. So I'm pretty much all right there. Ah, fuck it. These things are usually, for a 50 pack, they're usually 25 a piece. Maybe I'll get 2 of these. I'm going to have envelopes coming out my ass, but I'll have them. Yeah, buy them. Fuck it. It's got Prime shipping, baby. Yeah, there you go. Another $20. It's for business, so I'm good. If Xbox sold the Deadpool ass cheeks controller, I would take back everything bad I said about them. Tiny Giant's going to check the mail. Nice. Not that I know of. I never sent you the tracking. I have the tracking in my bag. I will, I should check the track. Peter got his today. I sent one to you and Peter. I was going to send one to Mike, but then he sounded like, I don't need one. So I told Peter, I was like, try to convince Mike that he needs one of these. Dreadpool, the avatar I made of you on there. Um, yeah, sorry about that. I couldn't find your hairstyle. It hasn't come yet? Alright, I'll check the tracking and I will let you know, sir. Yeah, the Deadpool ass cheeks controller is cool if they sold it, but they won't. They do this. Xbox does this shit where they do fake sweepstakes for like custom consoles, and then you see them in the backgrounds when they do like interviews years later. Like you'll see them in the background of influencers or something. You know what I mean? Like I think the Tomb Raider Xbox that they were giving away, the One X, years ago. What was it, like about a year or two ago? It was in someone's background that worked for fucking Microsoft. It's like, bro, I thought you gave that shit away. What the fuck? You're an executive. Why do you have that Xbox? It's all full of shit. It just gets people tweeting and engaging, farming. I retweeted it because I thought it was funny. I didn't realize I entered a fucking sweepstakes, and I was like, oh fuck. That is Anthony, yes. Yeah, Dreadpool. I'm gonna check. I think I have the receipt in my wallet or my backpack. So when I check that, I'm gonna I'll let you know what happens. All right, I'm gonna run. I'll see you guys at 9:30, 9:30, 9:45. Okay, another hour, an hour and a half. I'll be on here. So, I'm sorry, another hour and a half to an hour and 45 minutes. So, I'll see you guys for the podcast in a little bit. Frank, I'll see you on a little bit. Anthony's not on tonight. His brother Nick will be on talking about Call of Duty. WWE guys are coming to Call of Duty. Crazy. Um, Eli, what's up, man? And that's pretty much it. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.